The following slides will cover information for Fieldwork Clinical Practice 1 summer and fall semesters. The link to your Fieldwork application will be emailed to you by Stockton's School of Education and will be included in your Precepting checklist. However, you can also locate it at Stockton's Education page under Current Students, Undergraduate Students. Please know that Fieldwork applications have a non-negotiable deadline. These deadlines are in place to ensure enough time to obtain a field placement and get you board approved. The deadline for summer CP1 is February 1st, and the deadline for fall CP1 is April 1st. If you are planning on taking CP1 in the summer, you should also complete a CP2 application for fall by April 1st. Completing your Clinical Practice 1 Fieldwork application. For early childhood and elementary candidates, summer Clinical Practice 1 placements are most likely going to be in Summers Point School District. It is strongly encouraged that students seeking a K-6, that's an elementary certification, explore a middle school placement in Clinical Practice 1. Districts require the following information for both early childhood and elementary candidates: your telephone number, the address in which you will be residing during your placement, your areas of certification, P3, K6, middle school, or all of the above, and your preferred grade levels. Please know that your preference is not always guaranteed. Please complete all data fields and remember to click Submit. Completing your Clinical Practice 1 Fieldwork application for secondary ed candidates. Summer CP1 secondary ed candidates are typically placed in Greater Egg Harbor Regional Schools. Please know that districts require the following information: your telephone number, the address where you will be residing for CP1, your subject areas for certification, are you math, biology, ELA, etc., and your preferred grade levels. Please know that your preferences are your preferences and they are not always guaranteed. Please remember to complete all fields and click Submit. Some districts may require you to archive your fingerprints, obtain your sub-certification, produce new TB test results, or complete an interview before your placement is finalized. Any and all of these requests are not unusual, and every district has a different policy. As a guest in their house, we comply. As a teacher candidate, you will be expected to dress in professional attire. This includes collared shirts and ties, blazers, jackets, sweaters, knee-length or longer skirts and dresses. Please think conservative, clean, and well-fitting. You may begin your fieldwork hours after your first meeting with your clinical instructor. You will organize your observation schedule in collaboration with your mentor teacher. Please be flexible and be available. Remember that you will need to be available during school hours to complete your observation hours. Depending upon the district, this can range from 7:45 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Please take this into consideration when planning your outside commitments. Now is the time to start planning ahead for Clinical Practice 2.
In order to be eligible for Clinical Practice 2, you will need to have passing Praxis 2 scores by October 1st for Spring Clinical Practice 2. This is a hard deadline, so I encourage you to prepare now and take them as soon as possible. I can't overemphasize the value of becoming substitute certified. Currently, substitutes are in high demand and schools are paying great rates. Substitute teaching also affords you the opportunity to grow as a professional, all while exploring various grade levels and subject areas. And you may be surprised about what you learn about yourself. If interested, you can find out more information at the link below. If you have any questions or concerns about fieldwork, feel free to contact me at jennifer.hauser@stockton.edu. When emailing me, please be sure to include your clinical placement information. Are you clinical experienced, CP1, who's your mentor teacher? This information helps me to more quickly